What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. In the last episode, well, looks like we're about to fight some Mongols. Last episode, we finally liberated the last of the Mongol territories in Izuhara, finally liberating Kuta Farmstead and opening up the map in its entirety. And as a result, we are now going after all of the map markers that I've pretty much missed here in Izuhara. The last interesting side locations, and it looks like I'm going to be fighting the big guy next. Let's do that real quick. Good thing that's just a explosives guy. I'm not really too worried about him. Oh, geez, hi. Okay, come here. Not you. Hey, take turns. Ow. This is not what I meant. Get out of here. Anyway, we're still doing that. We're still going after these map markers. We're now on our way to another set of them, and I just ran into these Mongols along the way. We're actually headed about over here, past Wanderer's Pass. Then we're going to head up to Wolf Cub Falls, and then we got a bunch over this way as well. Apparently, this whole part of the map I kind of missed out on somehow. I don't really know. I guess this was the area I kind of focused on the least, because there's no quests that really take place over here except for obviously returning to Komara Beach. But we're back. We're here and we're doing this.
Avoids the swamps near Numata settlement. The Mongols are hiding there.
Strategic location. Perfect to launch raids. Attack anyone traveling from Castle Kanada.
You're not going there, are you?
I don't have much of a choice.
Okay, so we have a new location unlocked. He said it was close to Castle Kanada, which, I mean, we've already liberated, so it's got to be pretty close by. Let's see, where is this spot? Not really close to Castle Kanada at all. I mean, I guess it's not too far away, because this is obviously the next big location we're going to go to, but good to know. Good to know that that is a thing. All right, Kage. We still have places to be. Let's get a move on. Okay, so we are going to hurry because I really do want to get back to Toyotama. I know we've spent so much time in Izuhara and, you know, going after all these map markers and things like that. But a lot of this stuff is important. I mean, these have tangible benefits on us, and it's good to have them. You know, it's good to have these upgrades. Okay, I do need the predator hides, so I am going to go after these boars here real quick. Really fast. Grab a few more of those since I could use that for certain upgrades. Although I don't know if I need too many more, so I won't get too crazy about it. But I guess if I ever see a bear, though, I'll be sure to give that thing a fight. All right, so we want to head up further. It looks like this might be another hot spring, judging by the steam. We've already run into 2 of those in the last episode, and looks like we're about to run into a third, which is fine. They're definitely nice for the health increases, even though it can be a little bit excessive at times. Okay, there we go. Actually, is this a hot spring? I'm starting to think it maybe isn't. White dye merchant. And that over there appears to be another bamboo strike. So neither of those things, actually. That's what both of these question marks were. Okay, well, I'm going to do the bamboo strike first. So let's get that done. It's pretty simple. Almost messed up those last 2 inputs. And I hit the L1 on the last button by accident. Oops. Okay. So it's basically just a repeat and then X at the end. Oh, barely hit X at the end in time. Okay, 1 more of those and we'll have another resolve increase. That will be nice and allow me to use certain abilities much more liberally. Okay, you can see this guy here. He's got a bunch of flowers around him. That is a very good clue as to what this guy does. Let's have a talk.
Has used white dye. I thought all the samurai were dead.
Is that any way to greet a visitor?
Forgive my manners, my lord. I spend all my time alone. My only company is dyes and brushes, lacquer and cloth. I've perfected a shade of white like sparkling virgin snow in frozen jogaku. Bring me the necessary ingredients, and I will adorn you in white, like death itself.
Okay, so this guy is a specialty vanity merchant. There's only 2 of these throughout the entire game. There's an equivalent to this guy, and then of course there's the regular merchants, but obviously not specialty. That's more of the basic dyes that you can get. So this guy actually has some pretty darn cool stuff. You can see I can get a hat. Costs 20 flowers just to get this, so I'm not going to do that right away. He's also got armor dyes for 2 armors we don't even have, and then 2 that we do have. And I really love the Ronin attire look. So much, in fact, that I'm going to buy it right on the spot.
Shield their eyes to see you.
We also have the bow vanity one. We got one for the longbow, the nine-tailed fox. I am definitely going to get that right off the bat. And that is pretty much all I got. So let's equip those things because, I mean, I know I wasn't using the Ronin attire that long ago, but look at how cool that is. That's awesome. I absolutely love it. This and then the other specialty merchant are definitely my preferred when it comes to the actual vanity items you get, just because of how brilliant and beautiful they look. I mean, look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I am not going to complain about that at all. But yeah, he's got some pretty cool stuff on him, and I believe he will also get more different types of dyes to give you as you progress throughout the game and unlock things and make upgrades and whatnot. Okay, so next we've got this area over here by Wolf Cub Falls. Okay, I think what's going to happen. So I'm going to head down. Well, you know, I'm going to go. Let's go over to this fox den because this is actually kind of a difficult area to traverse through. It's probably a good idea to do this because, yeah, it can be kind of annoying walking around all of these hills and mountains. So let's do this and head over here. Here we go. Yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Instead of trying to go all the way through Komata Town and all that stuff, considering it's kind of at the bottom of some cliffs. Here we are. Oh, I think this is a haiku. Yes, indeed. All right, well, this will be fun. We'll get ourselves a headband out of it, so let's do it. Sorry, that is just cracking me up. Well, we'll go down there in a minute. That's just hilarious. All right.
Stillness of one's mind. Observe the coming future. Drowning and alone.
And we've gotten the headband of defeat. Okay, hold on a second. I need to see. Are they still down there? They are. Oh, that is so funny. I've never seen that before where enemies are just going to have a fight in the middle of one of your haikus. Okay, hold on a second. I do want to get those predator hides, so I'm going to head down there, and looks like the Mongols actually took care of it, so I can at least kill the one. What's up, dude? How you doing? All right, here. Let me just take you out. Perfect. Well, you guys did good. You helped me out. You got me, what is that, 6 of those? Heck yeah. So we have 5 upgrades available. Not bad at all. I can get an explosive arrow capacity upgrade. Oh my goodness, kunai upgrade. I can get so freaking many. That is wonderful. Now then, let's continue on over this way. And I'm actually going to head over to this one first. I think it's going to make the most sense based on the geography. And then we'll kind of loop around to the other 2. So let's head on over this way. And I believe all we have to do to get to this is just to kind of stick to the coast. So I'm going to head down here. That looks like it leads up to a shrine to me. Also, I don't know what we're jumping. Oh, I guess we jumped over some branches. Okay, that was a little excessive. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a shrine because you got some of these torii gates. So let's head on through. Let's see what we're in for. What sort of shrine this is going to be. do believe one of the other locations is just on the top of that cliff. So we'll head over there soon. But here we are. Yep. Stone Dragon Shrine. I'm going to hop off of you. I did not mean to climb on that. Oops. All right, let's do this thing. Woo! Do the roll so you don't die, but also try not to roll off the cliff either. Oh, that was sketchy. That was very sketchy. All right, we're fine. Let's keep moving. There we go. And it looks like we're going to probably have to go down. Oop. Okay, no. Jin, you need... Go. What the heck was that? Whoa, wait. That killed me? Hold on. That was not even that far of a drop. Really? Okay, I guess I had to go here. Still, that should not have been a killer. That should have taken like a half my health, if anything. Oh, no. Yeah. And of course, the Mongolian blockade wasn't letting that happen. Oh, jeez. That is sad. Well, let's continue and hopefully not meet their fate by jumping down a rock, 15 feet, which apparently insta-kills you. Yep. Okay, it took away that took away my my jump. Let's try that again. That was very bad. At least I got these supplies out of it though. Once more with feeling. There, that was what I wanted. Nope, that was not what I wanted. Okay, can we get that a third time, please? And also maybe grab the bamboo while I'm here. Try it again. Get that. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Man, this is a rough shrine. I can't remember experiencing one that was so rough up to this point. Granted, I'm also not playing pretty poorly. I could just go up, but then there could be also something over here. Let's investigate this real fast. I want to see where this leads. Oh, can I? Okay, this game is acting a fool as of late. Thank you. What in the world is that about? Okay, is there any way up here? Nope, that's just to get me some flowers. Well, okay then. Was not really worth it. Here we go. Yeah, leading Jin into the actual animation of crawling through is kind of tough. Also, yeah, I will say, I love this armor, but boy, it does not like the mud. It really does not like the mud. Yep. There we go. All right, and now, do we go up more? Or do I go down? I don't... Oh, no, wait. What am I doing? I just squeezed through. Didn't even notice that. I thought it was just a dead end. There we go. Okay. And we have earned the charm of Susanoo. Staggered enemies have a 30% chance to be knocked down. Okay, I'm going to say right off the bat, do not, and I repeat you, do not, or repeat myself, excuse me, do not sleep on that charm. The charm of Susanoo is actually one of the best charms in the entire game for the later game. For this point in the game, I don't really think it's all that necessary just because, the fights aren't that difficult. But once you start getting into the later game, what's really nice about it is you saw that they get knocked down. Knockdown in this game is essentially a kill, like a free kill. So if you're going up against really beefy enemies with lots of health that are really, really hard to kill, the charm of Susanoo is really going to help you in those situations. I will say, I don't actually know if it works on, oh, Survivor Camp. Okay, well, I don't even need to go up there then, if that's the case. I'm just going to go over this way, because I don't really want to investigate that too much. But I don't know if it knocks down bosses. If it does, obviously you're not going to be able to outright kill them. You're just going to get a critical strike in. But still, it is something, and that's still a big if, but it is going to really be helpful once you get towards the end of the game and you start dealing with tons of enemies with lots and lots of health. Especially as long as you're doing, okay. Especially as long as you're doing the dance between the stances and stuff like that I've been showing you guys how to do, where you're constantly switching on the fly. That's going to make a world of difference. So, hey, Foxy, I'm way ahead of you. Come on. Hurry it up. Man, you're so slow. What is with all the slow foxes lately? I don't get it. You coming? There you are. Almost there. Almost got it. Perfect. And, wow. You know, those Mongol ships are really not that far away. Do you think there's a possibility they could, like, see me from here? Not like they could do anything about it. And probably not. I mean, this is set in, what, the frickin' 1300s or whatever. I'm sure spyglass technology was not all that good at this point. But, I don't know. Regardless, that, I think, is it for this area. Now, as for these last two, I think we're just going to fast travel down to this fox den and make our way over from there. Beautiful. Now then, Kage, if you could, we're going to head up this way. We're going to take care of both of these in a hurry. Whatever they are. Not actually sure what we're about to run into, but it's looking like one of them is a pillar. That's probably going to get us, yep, Pillar of Honor. Okay, and we're going to get a nice cosmetic change to our sword. Let's see, Spring Bamboo. Cool. I will equip that because it is new. I'm going to grab this flower really quickly, because might as well. And there's more flowers over this way, although, hold on. Oh, a haiku. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, I think that's something else, and it is. Looks like we're going to be doing another one of these. All right, let's, and hopefully there won't be any Mongols being tossed around by bears in the middle of it. Although that was funny.
Secrets buried deep. Threads concealed, awaiting all. Hidden from all sight.
And we have obtained the Headband of Fear, which, let's see how this one looks. Ooh, I like that one a lot. I really, really do. All right, let's equip that. Beautiful. Okay, so that's it for these. And looking at our time, oh my goodness, we have plenty of time left. I guess we can take care of this one, and then we can start heading on over to Akashima from, what was it, Fort Ito? Yes, okay. So why don't we head on over to Fort Nakayama and make our way over from there? I didn't think I was going to blaze through that so fast, but here we are. All right, Kage. We have places to be. Oh, my goodness. You had to jump in the middle of the time I was trying to get on top of you, because that was definitely scary. I thought I was going to get tossed around. Okay. So, let's see. For Ito, this is where we, I don't even remember what we did at Fort Ito, actually. I think that was, well, that was probably where we were when we first met Sensei Ishikawa, now that I think about it. Yes, because I do distinctly remember climbing up this. And I guess I missed this entirely? Oh, look, oh, well, what do you know? It looks like it's going to be another hot spring, and I am going to be taking a bath while it's raining. That's going to be lovely. All right, well, I guess I can't complain about it too much. Castle Lookout Hot Spring. Oh, let's do this thing. Another health increase. Why not?
Father and uncle recovered at a nearby onsen after they stopped the Yarikawa rebellion. Was it this one?
Well, that was very simple. Okay. Wow, goodness me. Look at this. We're done. We're done. We're freaking done with Izuhara. We have actually finished a third of this entire game. We are not going to be coming back here for a very long time because we have no need to. We have cleared out everything that there is to do here on the map. It's all done. No question marks. Wow, that's just crazy to me. All right. Well, then, I guess... How much time have we? Oh my gosh, we still have like 5 minutes left in this episode. Well, screw it. Let's head on over to Fort Ito, and we're going to start making our way on over to Akashima. But I think we'll end this episode, maybe if we get there in time, by listening to Yamato talk about the unbreakable Gosaku. So let's. Well, I'll see you there in a second. Okay, goodness me. Okay, this is actually quite a long way. So we're definitely going to want Kage to go with us. We got some distance to travel between here and Akashima. So actually, if I remember correctly, Akashima, at least the path there, has quite a lot of flowers for us to grab. You'll notice them because they sit in the mud swamps and they're all blue. Not right here necessarily, but as we get further in, you're going to start seeing a bunch more of them. In fact, there's one a couple of them right up ahead. These are everywhere in this part. Can I get down? There we go. Yeah, these are everywhere. So you're going to want to make sure you grab a lot of these as you're coming in. It's going to be nice to just kind of stock up on these for all of the vanity items that you're going to unlock as you get in here. So let's do that and make our way on over. Oh, jeez. Toyotama. Okay, I don't know what it is with me and like second parts of the game in most long video games, but I tend to always like them the most, and this is no exception. I absolutely love Toyotama. It's such a nice area, and it's honestly where I had the most fun. I think it's because I think the reason why I tend to like the second areas the most in a video game, and I think it's pretty easily explainable, is the fact that the first area is kind of where you're getting your bearings. It's more where things are starting to ramp up. The second, like if a game is split into thirds, the second part of the game is usually going to be the area where you've got a hang of it the most. You're starting to approach being fully decked out and done, but you're not quite there yet. And also, it's not usually as, how do I put it? Usually the last third of a game in a 3-act structure is typically going to be more unorthodox to kind of change things up at the end for one reason or another, whether it's because you're building up to the final fight or whether it's because, like, you know, the grand finale or whatever, or whether it's because, oh, that's right. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to hold that thought. Once you get to Toyotama, you're going to start running into these guys. These are Straw Hats. Yes, indeed, we're going to be fighting Straw Hats. And these guys are a pain. They are a real pain to fight. Now, the good news about them is you only need one stance to deal with them, and that is the stone stance. That being said, they are tricksters, and they have a very, very difficult way of fighting. Luckily, I was able to take them all out in the standoff because they can be really annoying to fight in the standoff, but you only ever need the stone stance because they are just sword wielders. They'll never have shields, they'll never have spears, they're never going to be brutes. But their fighting style is very quick. They're going to require you to dodge a lot more, and they can be very difficult to fight against. So if you can take care of them in standoffs, that is the best way to do so. They are a lot harder to fight than the actual Mongols are. But anyway, what I was saying before about third acts is they tend to just be kind of not the same gameplay loop that you're usually focused on most of the time, just because it makes sense for the sake of pacing, right? I mean, for the sake of pacing, you usually don't want the entire game to act the exact same way from Act 1 to Act 3, so you change things up a little bit towards the end, or even in the middle, to make things a bit different. But in the second act, that's usually when you're at the best part of your gameplay loop. At least, I'll say this, at least in a good game. If it's a bad game, it usually either doesn't know when to quit, or it's gotten so boring at that point that you're getting sick of it. But anyways, yeah, that's my little that's my rant on that subject and why I love the second act so much. All right, we need to find the musician Akashima, who is of course going to be none other than our boy Yamato, who we've met several times in this game thus far.
Lord Sakai, please join me. The tale of Gosaku awaits you.
Gosaku? Tell me about him.
Gladly, my lord. 2.5 centuries ago, Tsushima was terrorized by the Red Hand bandits of Akashima. Around this time, a farmer named Gosaku heard the spirit of a dead samurai calling to him. He found the body, still clad in brilliant armor. Overwhelmed by the armor's beauty, Gosaku stole it. Before long, the Red Hand reached Gosaku's home. Knowing the farmers would lose everything if the bandits went unchallenged, Gosaku donned the samurai's armor. The bandits charged. Gosaku's sword arm trembled in fear. He resigned himself to death. But blow after blow glanced off the armor, and Gosaku did not falter. The bewildered bandits staggered back, tripping over their feet. A mysterious sense of calm suffused Gosaku's body and mind. Impressed by Gosaku's bravery, the dead samurai's spirit guided his blade. Before long, Gosaku cut down the final bandit, and the Red Hand were never seen again. Years later, when Gosaku died, the farming families locked the armor away for safekeeping. Each family holds a single key to the lock. Now terror stalks our island again. The farmers of Tsushima claim to have seen Gosaku high on a hill, looking for a mighty warrior to protect our farms once more.
The armor is still locked away.
And now the Mongols are hunting for it, raiding farms across the island in search of the keys.
Which farmsteads hold the keys?
Aoi, Iijima, Kuta, Koshimizu, Ohama, and Yagata. If you find the keys, they say the armor is hidden on a hilltop in Akashima.
The Mongols will never lay hands on it.
Of that, I am certain, my lord.
Thank you, Yamato. Okay, so map updated, 6 locations updated. Of course, we already have 3 of the keys that we got from liberating the farms in Izuhara. Now we have Iijima Farmstead, Koshimizu Farmstead, and where is the other one? Actually, I don't really... Oh, wait. Hold on. Where is the other one? Am I stupid? Where is the other one? I don't see it. Hold on, maybe it's not updating? That's very, very strange. The map's been acting kind of weird today ever since I opened it. But there is a third one. I know there's a third one. It's around here somewhere. Because I believe we only have 3. I can actually check that. Can't I? Let's see, accessories. No. Collections. Where would it be? Is it in my satchel? No. Artifacts. Oh, reward of... Oh, yeah. I'm not really worried about that. Key items. There we go. Key of... Oh, no. I have 4. Okay. Yagata, Ohama, Kuta, and Aoi. So we only have 2 left to get. Okay. So I was stupid. I thought I only had 3. So, anyway... this obviously is going to be a quest that's going to take some time to do. If I were to just beeline to it right now, it's going to take a while. I mean, you see the one way up here. That's not going to happen immediately. In fact, it's not even my top priority. Now that we're here in Toyotama, there's a couple things. In fact, I might as well take the time. You know what? I think I'll save that for the next episode. But I'm going to talk about exactly what we're going to be doing at the beginning of the next episode. And there's a lot for us to do now that we're here, obviously, that's opened up to us. But this Unbreakable Kosaku, that's obviously not going to happen immediately. Why is your horse sick? Can I do anything? Well, this is just sad. Now we're just going to see a horse die. I'm going to end the episode. This has gone on too long. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so very much for watching. I don't know what I'm even doing anymore. Thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you all enjoyed it very, very much. In the next episode, I will meet you guys just on the outskirts of Akashima, and we will finally get down to business on what we're actually going to be doing for the foreseeable future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all then.